Hi guys, this is Deekshitha, student of Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering from the branch Information Science and Engineering. Here we are going to discuss about the biofuels. What is biofuel? Biofuel is any fuel that is derived from biomass such as plant or algae material or animal waste. It is considered a source of renewable energy because such feedstock material can be replenished readily, unlike fossil fuels such as petroleum, coal, and natural gas. Biofuel can be produced from plants or from agriculture, domestic, or industrial biowaste. The world reserves of primary energy and raw materials are limited. World is currently in search of such fuels which are renewable in source, abundant in nature and eco-friendly as well. There are known as alternate fuels. Biodiesel is one of the most promising alternative fuels. Biofuels are mostly used for transportation but can also be used for heating and electricity. Types of biofuels. The two most common types of biofuel are bioethanol and biodiesel. The US is the largest producer of bioethanol, while the Europe is the largest producer of biodiesel. There are different types of biofuels such as ethanol, biodiesel, biogas, and others. Ethanol is an alcohol-based fuel made by fermenting and distilling starch crops that have been converted into simple sugars. Biodiesel is made from vegetable oils and animal fats. Biogas is produced by an aerobic digestion or fermentation of organic material such as manure, sewage sludge, municipal solid waste including landfills, green waste such as crop residues and grass, and food waste. Ethanol can be used as a fuel for vehicles in its pure form. Biodiesel is produced from oils or fats using transesterification. It can be used as a fuel for vehicles in its pure form from and used to reduce carbon monoxide or hydrocarbons, etc. Advantages of biofuels. Biofuels have several advantages for fossil fuels. They are renewable and environmentally friendly energy sources that can help mitigate climate change. Degree 12. Biofuels discharge fewer toxins into the air than fossil fuels. They contain more energy per unit weight and burn cleaner than fossil fuels. They are easily produced and accessible. Biofuels have better lubricating materials properties and are less flammable than fossil diesel. In general, biofuels emit fewer greenhouse gas emission when burned in an engine and are generally considered carbon neutral fuel as the carbon emitted has been captured from the atmosphere by the crops used in production. The use of second generation biofuels is thought to increase environmental sustainability since the non-food part of plants is being used to produce second generation biofuels instead of being disposed. Uses of biofuels. As biofuel is known as alternative to diesel fuel, there are the other uses. Many assume that the material is used just for transportation, but biofuel can provide hydrogen, clean up oil, work as cooking oil, and more. Biofuels can work as an alternative to replacing energy needs from vehicle fuel to central home heating. Here, the top 10 uses of biofuel transportation, energy generation, provide health, heat, charging electronics, clean oil spills and grease, cooking, lubricate, remove print and adhesive, create energy when fossil runs out, reduce cost and need for imported oil. Here is a flowchart of biofuel. The jatropha seeds are produced into oil extraction unit. This oil extraction unit produces oil cake. From the oil cake, it produces manure and detoxification. In detoxification, it produces animal feed. This oil extraction unit converts into tetrophocurous oil. This divides into lamp or stores, and this transfers the transfication reactor. Transfication reactor is a alcohol and catalyst. It divided into crude glycerol, refined glycerol, soap or candle. This transfication reactor combines into crude biodiesel. This divides into washing tank. In this washing tank, water will be contained and the washed water will be out. This divide into pure biodiesel, and then by this flowchart, finally you will get the diesel engine. This is the flowchart of biodiesel. Biomass resources. Agricultural residents. They are the non-habitable stock type materials that remain after the harvest. Edible portions of the crops such as corn, wheat, grain, and sugarcane. Agriculture reduces also include plant leaves, husks, some roots and stems. The advantage of agricultural residues is that they do not require the use of additional land space because they are grown together with the food crops. Food processing waste is the effused waste from a wide variety of industrial processes ranging from breakfast and cereal bar manufacturers to fresh and frozen vegetable manufacturers to alcohol flavors. These residues and waste can be in the form of either dry solids or watery liquids, fermentation of liquid waste and oil from food processing and producer ethanol. Municipal solid waste items that are thrown away in the garbage and trash and is collected by the dustbin men are sent to the recycling center. Municipal solid waste such as particularly paper, cardboard and discarded food products is an attractive source of endless biomass feedstock. However, not all municipal waste is suitable as a biomass resource, especially metallic and plastic waste, animal waste. Farms, slaughterhouses, fisheries, and dairies are any concentration of animals into gained livestock. Farming facilities produces large amount of manure and sewage sludge. Liquid sewage, animal waste and also human waste from urban areas provides a constant source of chemical energy and gases which are be converted into electrical power at these wastewater retreatment plants. The treatment of animal waste produces combustible methane of biogas which can then best for heating and transportation. Energy crops. An energy crop is a plant grown as a low cost and low maintenance harvest used to make biofuels such as bioethanol or combusted for its energy content to generate electricity or heat. Commercial energy crops are typically densely planted, high yielding crop species which are processed to biofuel and burnt to generate power. Thank you.